Hello everyone.
How do you feel today? Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon. Little
How's your
better. Just little bit suffering.
Hello, Michelle. How are you today? I haven't seen you in a really long time.
I know. How are you?
I'm very good, Michelle. Say hello to your boyfriend when you see him.
Of course.
I think everybody is good, right?
Yes, everyone is good. How do you feel today? You're taking some medicines, or you are like a kind of drinking water, chai?
I'm having little bit. I'm on the herbal medicine like kada, quat, like home remedies things. Drinking lots of hot water, taking neem, giloy. I don't know you heard about these things. These are the herbal uh, quat which work on your immune system, and drinking plenty of the water and doing practice of my shat karma. That's I'm doing.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear that you're feeling better. How long did you got the COVID virus?
uh
How long?
I think it has been I think it's 15 days.
Okay.
Now I
Yeah.
recovered. I think I'm become COVID negative now, but cough, like it's remained for longer period of time. Now I don't have virus, but I'm waiting for the report.
Yeah,
But
and how is the situation in Delhi? So is a lot
oh,
of people still on the street? Is like a yeah, that is nothing changed, or how is the situation there?
the situation is little bit better than past 1 month, because when my mom gets sick, my mom get into the critical condition, and that's how, while take caring of her, I got infected. So so that time the scenario was so bad. Even I could not get the, I cannot hospitalize my mom because there is no bed available. Nothing is, all the things is not available. Even medicine is going out of stock, and so many things we have seen it. Uh, but I think now the situation is little better. COVID cases going down, and everything is under control. Mm, I think now people get the hospital and they can get the bed. But
And how's your mom?
she is recovered fully, but again she is having the cough issue, coughing problem. But she's very well, very, very far well.
Most important that she's getting better and strong, same as you.
Yeah. Thank you, dear. uh, the best part is like we totally not dependent on the allopathic medicine. We trusted and practice lots of pranayam, and that I mix the therapy with the allopathy when doctor are treating my mom, and I'm also doing my treatment on her. So the results were very good. She quickly healed, and she's doing very better because the condition she was into it is very critical. Like it is the third, is she's about to enter into the third stage of the COVID-19. And we did all the treatment at home, so it's very plus point. Now she's very well and recovering very, very fast.
Good to hear that.
Mm, thank you, dear. So everybody's joined the class today. uh, Let me see, Michelle and Diego, Virginia.
Yes.
Yep.
Bianca is not here. Think anybody has any doubt till now?
No, I'm okay.
So we can just wait a little bit for the Bianca.
I'm okay as well. I'm Virgin as well.
Okay. Diego, you have any? Oh, you're also okay.
I am okay. With the cast of yesterday was very clear, so I am okay.
Okay, lovely. Um, I think till now we talked about so many things about the Ayurveda, and today we're gonna discuss about the five elemental composition of the body. So you know the Panch Mahabhuta, we talked about it, right? Uh, remember this word Panch Mahabhut, the five gross elements. Today we're gonna discuss about that thing, about the five Panch Mahabhut and how they are composing our body and what is the effect of those elements in our system and how we can. And tomorrow onward we're gonna start talking about the little bit about Sapta Dhatu and Mitaha, which are linked again with the Panch Mahabhut. So write it down: Panch Mahabhut and elemental composition of the body. Elemental composition of the body, or Panch Mahabhut. Panch Mahabhut, how we spelled Panch, Panch, Maha, Maha, Mahabhut, Bhoot, Bhoot, Panch Mahabhut. So Panch means five, we discussed about it. Mahabhut, gross element. So understand, whatever you are seeing around you, it's made of the five elements, Panch Mahabhut. Even we talked about how it's related to our finger. That is a fire, that is a um, air, then we have ether, that space, then we have uh, Prithvi, which we call earth, and then Jala, which means water. So the five gross element, it is in symbolically related to your fingers also. Understand, all the world, this whole cosmos, even this whole galaxy is composed by these five elements, this Panch Mahabhut. Whatever you see around you or whatever you cannot see, that is made of the Panch Mahabhut. All the planet, all this galaxy, we don't know about how the galaxy was. This whole cosmos is made of the Panch Mahabhut. And same, whatever is outside, same is inside. It means your body, your gross body, this body also made of the Panch Mahabhut, five elements. Now that there is a certain ratio of this five element. First, you can write it down the Sanskrit name, and then I'll explain what kind of ratio, which element it is. So first is Apa, APA, Apa. Apa means water. So Apa, APA, Apa or Jal. We call also Jal, Apa or Jal, JALA, Jal, which mean water. Then second element is, you can write it down, Prithvi, Prithvi, P R Prithvi, Prithvi. So Prithvi means earth. Prithvi is a Sanskrit word. Earth, you can write it down. Second element. Then third element, you can write it down, Vayu, VAYU. 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 Vayu, which means air.
Sorry, can I, because we got lost on the first one in Appa
Appa. The first one, Appa, APA, Appa, which means jal, water.
with water, with means water. The second one,
Sec- Second one is a Prithvi, Prithvi. Prithvi. Prithvi means earth.
art. Okay.
Okay. And third is Vayu, Vayu. Vayu means air, AIR, air. Then the fourth is Akash, AKASH, Akash. Akash means space, the space or ether. Then fifth one is Agni, AGNI, Agni. Agni means fire. So these are the 5 elements. You can write it down their percentage in the body and the outside environment also. As you know, water play very crucial role, very important role in function of the body, like how the whole function is going on of the body, and same in the environment. So percentage of the water is 72. 72% of your body is composed by the water. This is a very higher percentage comparison to the rest of the element. Appa is a 72% in your body and outside environment also. Then Prithvi is a 12% percentage. Prithvi means earth, 12% inside and outside. Inside your body and outside this whole cosmos. Prithvi is a 12%. Then third one is Vayu, the air. Air is a 6%. Inside and outside, 6%. Then Akash, that space, again 6%. The last one, Agni, 4%. Agni, which is fire. Again, I'm repeating the water 72%, then earth 12%, Vayu, that air 6%, space 6%, then Agni, the fire 4%. Now understand this composition, the elemental composition and the percentage. I think this much is very much clear to you. Now, further we discuss about it. If we learn the percentage to control this percentage, like through the technique, through any tool, through the following the path of the Ayurveda and yoga, if you know and you learn any technique to control the water element, is the highest percentage, 72 percentage. Your body is composed by water 72%, right? If you control this water element through any technique you learn to control this element, so how many diseases you can prevent? 72%. How many diseases you can prevent yourself? You can save yourself. 72%. How many command you are having on yourself? 72%. Can you believe it? If you just know that to control this water element, the question is how we're going to control it. I'll take up later on. But if you learn, so you get the control of your body 72%. And this is the biggest victory. 72% of your body is under your control. Right now, nothing is under your control. Your mind goes here, your body goes there. You don't know how to behave, you don't know how to tackle the things, right? You we all are miserable. We don't know how to implement those things. We want it. A simple example, you want to get up early in the morning, 4 o'clock, Brahm Muhurat, right? The best time, the yoga, the best time for the meditation. You want to sit for the meditation. You wanted to do all the good things, but you cannot do. Why? Because your body, your mind is not under your control, is out of your control. You don't want to get angry, but you get angry. You don't want to eat the junk food, the garbage food, right? But still, you are slave of your tongue. You you are helpless because your mind is not under your control. Your body is not under your control. You are helpless. So Ayurveda and the yoga is helping you to get the control of your body, to get the control of your mind. And there's a many rules and regulation. There's many technique which we're gonna discuss about it, no doubt. But understand, 72% of the element if you control, oh, this is the biggest victory. You get the power. At least 72% body is under your control. And how you're gonna control, I'll discuss later on. This water element, it's coming to the part when we discuss about the mitahar. I think this much is clear for everyone why we are learning here and why it is important to understand this 5 elemental composition. The next element is Prithvi, 12%. Another second highest ratio after water, Prithvi, uh, the earth, 12%. Now 12%. This 12% earth element you can again control. So 72 plus 12, how much is 84, right? These two element is play very important role in your body. The water element come by drinking the water when you get the contact with the water. So there's a technique, there's certain rules, rituals, how you have to take the water, which position, when you have to take the water. We're gonna discuss. And same thing is implemented on the Prithvi element, the earth, which earth element come to your body through the food. And now you can ask how the food is related to the Prithvi. Now everything, whatever you're eating is grow by the Prithvi, the earth. Earth is giving you the food. All the trees, all the plants grown on the earth, right? So earth element is coming to your body through the food. Yes, Diego.
Hi. I have a so art. What means art? Is not like I thought that was like a kind of the your brain. You know which part of art it is. So I don't understand that way. So art it's which part of your body it is. It's like is a part or it's like a kind of a universal thing, only to say it, only to fill it up, the 5 elements.
Okay. Okay. Understand, you know about the atom, right? Atom is itself made of the certain element, and these are the composition of the element. Is a very small unit. This atom composed by these 5 elements, and your body is made of the atom, and your body is also there's a quantum physics talked about how the your body everything is made of the wavelets, waves. There's nothing solidity, nothing is solid, everything is wave, right? I think you go through that article or maybe you heard about it. So everything, so when we talked about the solidity, solidity is made of the atom, these 5 elements. When we talked about something is solid, that thing, maybe atom you cannot see through your naked eye. Yeah, it's a very small particle. In according to the Tripitakwani, which is again Lord Buddha Vani, he mentioned in his Vani, like in discourses, that atom is also composed by these 5 Panch Mahabhut. So your body, so this whole cosmos, because whole cosmos is made by the atom, right? Every way is atom, and that atom composed by these 5 elements. There is a fire element, there is a earth element, there is a water element, there is a vayu, there is a air element, there is a akash element. Okay, so everything. So this 4 element, for example, Prithvi, Jala, there is a one part of the Jala. Jala means water, then earth, then air, and then Agni. And these are joined together. Akash is the space between these things. Okay, there's a 4 particles. One particles belong to the Agni, one is Jala, like that, and the ratio like that, 72%, something like that. Then there's a space. Everything is joined together, but there's a space. When two things are joined together, two particles are joined together, in between there is a space. This whole cosmos, whatever cosmos you are seeing it, according to the Big Bang theory, the everything, the expansion of the universe is happening because of the space. Space is nothing but emptiness. Are you getting it? Space is nothing but emptiness. Earlier it was nothing is coming new, everything is same, right? But it's expanding because there is a huge space. Even in your body there is a huge space. All the particles, you have muscles, tissues, each and every cell, right? Then cells having the atom, DNA, so many things. Between that there is a huge space. And there's a one article about it. If you taken out the space from the whole cosmos, the cosmos fit into your, in this much cosmos remain like a small tiny ball. If you take it, taken out all the space from the cosmos, that small, that is the, you know, the voluminous of the cosmos is become very small. So because of the space, you can see the expansion of the universe, you can see your body, you can see everything. And this 5 element is basically making everything, making you, making surrounding, making this whole cosmos. But the ratio which we are talking about, the elemental composition, this is the percentage of these elements in your body and in the cosmos also. So don't get confused here. It's very much that 72% is water, 12% is earth. Earth's coming from the food, water coming from the jal element, like from the river, whatever you're taking, giving the water to yourself. And inside your body, there is a liquid, there is a plasma again that is made of the water. Your plasma is also half, 72%, there is a water composition. In your blood, there is a water, right? So I think this is very much pretty clear to the Diego. Understood, Diego?
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So we are talking about the earth. Earth come from the, like, whatever food you are having, it's grown by this mother nature, the earth, Prithvi. We call Prithvi mother because it's giving you food, it's giving you everything, whatever you are having, it natural, all the natural resources coming out from the earth. You're digging it and you're getting it. All the fuels, even fuel for your car, fuel for your um, lights, all the lights, all whatever, named anything, whatever utility you are enjoying it, whatever luxury life you are getting it, is just because of the mother nature, the earth, Prithvi, this earth element giving you everything, everything. So the food, 12%. So 12% is the earth composition. Then next is the vayu, the air element. Now this air element, the pran, I think all of you did the, you have attended the class of the pranayam, right? And you know the meaning of the pranayam. That's, I'm assuming it. Pranayam means pran, ayam, extinction of the pran vayu, pran, lively force. It's not just your breath, but it's which make you life. And we talked about the vat element also. The vat element, which running your body, right? All the function of the body is done by the vat element. So pran is the related to the vat also. All the body function is happening to you because of the pran, the vayu. So that vayu we are talking about. Only 1% of the vayu you are taking from the outside environment. Rest of the vayu is inside your body. The 5%, 5%, the vayu is inside. The prana is inside. Only 1% you are taking through the breathing, through the lungs, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. That is only the 1%. 5% you are having inside your body, which even if you hold your breath, you're not gonna die, right? But initial level, on the beginner level, if you're holding your breath, you're gonna die because you're dependent on the 1% of the vayu which is coming out from the outside. But there's many yogis, many people, they can hold their breath for 30 minutes, 1 hour, maybe whole day, maybe many years, many days. I think it's new to you, but for Indian people, it's very common. We have the yogis, they go into the samadhi and they don't inhale and exhale. They stop breathing. How they lie? They remain their self, they are not dying. By applying the kumbhak, kumbhak is retention, retaining the pran vayu inside their body. And they utilizing the inside of prana, the 5% of the prana which is inside their body. They live many, many years and they stop depending on the outside vayu. So I think vayu, you understood, 6% is a vayu, but only 1% we are taking from the outside environment. 5% is already inside. But for beginner, it's difficult. We are dependent totally on the outside. We need to inhale and exhale. But through the practice of the pranayam, when you become the Hatha Yoga, especially Hatha Yogis do these things, they retain their breath for longer period of time and they can get the command over, they control their, they extend their pran vayu and they are not dependent on the inhalation and exhalation also. It's look to you new, it's surprising to you for maybe, or you you maybe consider that it's miracle. No, it's not miracle, it's complete science. Right now you can hold your breath for maybe easily 20 to 30 seconds, but eventually when you keep practicing you can increase the time. Later on there's a many, like in the west there's a great swimmer, they go under the water and they can hold their breath 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So they are extending their retention, right? They stop inhalation and exhalation, they hold their breath and they are uh, become the habitual, they train their body, they train their mind to get all the things from the inside their body. So they utilizing their pranayama. And yogis go on the higher level. They can hold their breath for many, many days or many, many months, many, many years. Depend how how deeper you are into the practice of the Hatha Yoga. I think I'm pretty
I,
much clear. Yeah.
yeah, it's very clear. And I heard about when I was in Rishikesh, I heard that thing that came some yogis came from the Himalayas, and the people thought that he was dead, but he was not dead because was still warm. The skin was warm and was
Yeah, exactly.
keeping like a for time, and but the heart was not beating, and everything was kind of weird thing. So the people understood that he wasn't the samadhi thing. So, but in
Yeah.
that case, for example, when we have about the percentage in our body, the five elements inside and outside of the body. So when the things changing outside now, for example, the weather change right now is more hot right normally
Mm.
now, so that influence as well in our body as well, because now, for example, it's like a
Of
giving
course.
more. If the fire, for example, is only 4%, but now in the world
Mm.
outside it's hotter, so maybe the percentage is like maybe 6%, and the
No,
air.
no, no. No,
No,
it's
no. So
not gonna
that what is
happen. The ratio remain
okay?
fixed. Ratio remain fixed, but ratio remain fixed. You cannot change the percentage of these things. What gonna change? Because 72% water is inside your body. So when there's a full moon, the moon is basically giving the fluctuation in the water. Like you can see if you are near to the river, if you're staying near to the river side or the coastal area side, if you observe the sea ocean, there's a um, the waves of the ocean is little bit higher comparison to the rest of the night. Moon also affecting your body. So if there's a full moon affect the water element of your body, because outside of the water is affected, so inside water is also affected, but ratio remains same. That's why it said that moon, when there's a full moon, you have to do the meditation a lot. You shouldn't be practicing the physical activity, because that time you require the calmness, because in the environment the water element already active, right? And major composition of your body is a water element, so you require those practice which bring you calmness, peace. And that's why we do in the full moon night we do meditation, lots of meditations to bring the calmness and little bit stability in our body. So the element is going to affect by the planet position, even the moon position, the sun position, but you cannot change the ratio, the percentage of these elements. I think understood, Diego? Hello, Diego, you understood?
Maybe their internet cut out. I'm not sure.
Our internet cut out. We just came back right now,
Oh,
so we didn't
okay,
hear
okay.
like the.
Okay, okay. Again, I'm repeating it. Uh, so basically, the moon, like, have you seen in the full night when there's a full moon? The people do meditation. Why? Because the full moon, the water element become little bit aggravated. Even ocean waves go higher, and there's a disturbance in the ocean, disturbance in the river. They become like little bit cranky and little bit fast paced. They become very fast and little bit cranky. The waves of the ocean. Same, your body is composed by 72% of the water. So full moon night affect this water element and make you cranky, make you can lose the temperament, make you disturbance. especially people who are having the mental disorder, they become more cranky when there is a full moon, more disturbed, more agitated, more angry, more depressed. If you are under depression, you become more depressed. If you are getting anger, like you have the problem related to the anger issues, so you get more angry. Whatever mental disorder you are facing it, if you have split personality disorder, you get more, it gonna aggravate during the full moon. Why? Because water element is disturbed because of the moon. So this time, full moon, during the full moon time, we do more meditation rather being doing the Ashtanga practice or any physical activity. We do lots of pranayam, breathing practice, or the meditation, which bring the calmness to your body. Even normal person become little bit cranky during the full moon night. Depend person to person. So if we these all elements gonna affected by the outside environment because of the position of the sun, because of the position of the moon, and so other things, the climate environment. But the percentage of this element could not be changed. It remains same. Water remains 72%, earth remained 12%, Agni remained 4%, and other two remain 6%. You cannot change. But yes, effect is there. Whatever the outside change is going on, it's gonna affect your body also. That's why we have astrology. Astrology, how the position of the planet affecting your mind, affecting your body, affecting your mental process, your physical health, everything is affecting you. But yogi come out from that. Yogi, if we talked about the yogi, if you follow the path of the yoga and you go into the deeper level, these factor doesn't bother you. For common people like you and me, these factor gonna affect us. The outside environment gonna affect us. Whatever the people are saying to you gonna affect us. But yogi come, they can elevate themselves and come out from everything. The outside environment is not affecting anymore. They are totally in the balanced stage. Nothing is affecting them. They remain calm, peaceful. Even moon is not affecting them, sun is not affecting them, heat, cold, nothing is affecting them. But for us, yes, it's affecting. These are the major factors which affect us. But percentage remains same. Okay. You understood now?
Yes, all clear. Thank you.
Diego, you understood?
I understood everything very, very clear.
Okay. Thank you so much. So we're gonna end our session here, and now the question answer time. Any question, any problems till now? Tomorrow we discuss furthermore other two things.
No questions from me. Thank you.
Okay, loved it.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Feel well.
Yeah,
Okay,
get better.
thank you, dear. Thank you. I will. Okay, so we're gonna end our session. Namaskaram. Bless you, dear. Be happy. Enjoy your day and Mangal.
Namaskara. Namaskara.
Om Shanti.
Namaskara ji. Namaskara ji.
Bye.
Bye bye.